Good afternoon, Mr. G. Balaji, Senior Vice President and Local Division Manager, Energy Industries Process Automation, ABB India Limited. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
ABB has completed 75 years of its existence in India. How are you celebrating this momentous occasion?
Yeah, I think it's a very momentous occasion for all that are working in ABB. Not many companies have to their credit 75 years of existence in India. And I think we want to thank all the customers and our partners for standing beside us, and we hope to probably serve for future years and probably another 75 years.
The energy transition is going through a very rough phase, from fossil fuel based to multiple options on the renewable part that we are seeing, whether it is CBG, compressed biogas, whether it is ethanol blending, whether it is hydrogen, and whether it is solar panels. So how do you see this entire thing moving forward, and ABB being part of that automation cycle?
Yeah, I think again from a market side, it's a very interesting times, I would say, more than a rough time. I think it is a very interesting time. Climate change is no longer a distant future. It's reality today, and then every one of us have this responsibility towards putting this under control. And from ABB, we have an entire value chain that we support. The way we see it is, finally it's going to be electrification of everything that could be electrified. That's the best way, and then you source the energy from a clean source, then the entire value chain becomes green. But it is not a situation where we have a switch and then we have a step change. We existed on fossil fuel, and from the next day we transfer to an electrified society. It's not going to be there, and it's going to be a phase. And this phase is more, I would say, decided by the society. The concerns with regard to affordability, availability, security of energy needs to be addressed. And this is exactly a place where many countries, we call it as energy transition, where we wean away from higher fossil to lower fossil fuel. And from ABB, we have a whole range of solutions here, primarily talking about energy transition. India is currently in a place where we are moving into a gas-based economy, wherein we are trying to bring in natural gas for most of the areas, inclusive of the urban areas. And then in the rural areas, there is a large amount of penetration of liquefied petroleum gas. So right from regasification of LNG on the coast, we have our electrical and automation and digital solutions for import terminal to pipeline SCADA, where we are able to monitor and safely transfer huge quantities of natural gas from one part of the country to the other part of the country. And then we also help in the final city gas distribution, where we are also uniquely placed with our cloud-based solutions. So we also add up with our digital solutions, wherein we are able to bring predictive maintenance for the assets that are geographically distributed. So wherein we are trying to increase the efficiency, productivity and safety. This is on natural gas. The other piece that we are seeing in India is the penetration of LPG in the rural areas, primarily under the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana scheme. There again, we sort of contribute to the entire value chain, right from the blending of propane butane at the shores or on the coastline, where we deliver our blending solutions. We have our automation and electrification solutions. This needs to be transported from the shore to the hinterland. We again work with a lot of our customers on delivering RTU SCADA solutions. And then finally, this needs to be bottled into cylinders. And there again, we support our customers with our electrification and automation solutions. So this is a portion purely on transitioning from a higher carbon to a lower carbon. We also support our customers in their journey towards electrification with our switch gears, with our motion products, wherein we have a range of high efficiency motors, drives, wherein we are able to save energy. And of course, the trend, there are multiple trends that is happening in terms of new energy. Hydrogen is one among them, and that again, we have a pretty strong product portfolio for providing rectifiers from low power, mid power to high power, and then the whole electrical solutions around it to give a stable power because at the end of the day, hydrogen electrolyzers are power gustless. You need to have a good power study and the power systems to manage effectively.
As plant head or as automation head, how do you see these transitions and what are the challenges that they will face and the solutions that you are providing from the ABB side?
Yeah, from an ABB side and as an automation engineer, I would say automation has always been a very key element in terms of productivity, in terms of efficiency, in terms of safety. Definitely, we see a very increased adoption of automation in all the traditional industries and as well as the new energies that are coming. And while AI ML sounds more of a buzzwords, but it's again a reality that that the ability to leverage vast amount of data can be done using AI and machine learning, wherein the system learns by experience, but the horizon of the ability to decide is much more stronger than what a human being can possibly done. So we are, I would say, the very sweetly poised being an electrical and an automation and a digital company. It's a very sweet spot for us in ABB.
Anything that you would like to add from your side?
No, I think it's been great to be part of India Energy Week. This is the third edition of India Energy Week, and we are very proud to be associated for the third time. We really love the discussions around energy transition, the adoption of technology. We also learn a lot from our customers on what their needs are, and we also learn from our peers that would drive us for more and better innovation.